All right, so here's the $1,000,000 question. What's happening in your system that feels like you have no choice over it? Is it dissociation? Is it sabotage? Is it compulsion? Is it suffering in general? What's the thing that feels like it's happening automatically without your consent? Because whatever that is, here's the paradox. You're not choosing that, and yet you are choosing that. Let me flesh that out a little bit. When we're in emotional repression, we lose the power of choice over suffering in all its forms because we're in a state of denial about what's happening in our bodies. As soon as something conscious, like hurt or anger, gets repressed, it becomes unconscious, which means we stop knowing that it's there, right? So we know that we're hurt or angry, and then we repress it, and we don't know that we're hurt or angry anymore. And so the main way that people figure out that they're emotionally repressed is that they start seeing its effects or its symptoms showing up in their lives. Symptoms like dissociation, sabotage, compulsions, depression, anxiety, chronic pain. Things that, ironically, people attempt to treat without addressing emotional repression, which is to say, without making what's unconscious and driving these symptoms conscious. Which, by the way, is totally fine. There's no judgment around doing what you need to do to make yourself feel better. We're just trying to lay out why you feel bad in the first place and why it seems or feels like there's no choice over that. I'm going to take this one slow. Suffering becomes choiceless when we lose the conscious awareness that the body is choosing to suffer in order to stay safe. If you're dissociating, your unconscious body is dissociating for you. If you're sabotaging, your unconscious body is choosing that and sabotaging for you, all in an effort to stay safe and to get love. Which is another way of saying all in an effort to keep your buried and repressed emotions buried and repressed. Because that's what got you love and safety as a child, even though it didn't work. The buried, repressed emotions are what keep us feeling unsafe and unloved. So here's what this means in mechanical terms. If you're dissociating, there's a program in your body below the level of consciousness running saying, I have to dissociate, I have to dissociate. If you're sabotaging, there's a program running saying, I have to sabotage, I have to sabotage. If there's a compulsion, I have to use that, I have to drink that, I have to eat that. And if there's suffering in general, I have to suffer, I want to suffer, I need to suffer. And all of these programs are running so we don't have to acknowledge, access, feel, or express our buried, repressed emotions from childhood. Which, if we did acknowledge, access, feel, and express, would progressively resolve our dissociation, sabotage, compulsions, and suffering. Choice returns by making what was unconscious choosing conscious again. And then things become really simple again, because when you fall into a suffering state, you realize, oh, my system's just choosing this in order to keep me safe from what's buried. And so if I acknowledge, access, feel, and express what's buried, suffering goes away. If this sounds good to you, tap the link in the caption of the bio.